put on one of them waist trainers.
They gonna hide the fupa.
Oh, the waist trainer be funny too.
I like it.
The waist trainer be funny because they gotta walk like this because it be so tight. They gotta.
I like the waist trainer on certain females.
You like the way the waist trainer look?
On certain ones, yeah.
Like
have that waist looking go bam.
But if they take off the waist trainer, what come out?
Then it gonna go glue and glue.
Make it look real thick.
When it come back the waist trainer, it's gonna make a sound effect. It gonna go glue.
That's what it do. I got a waist trainer. That's what it do too.
I mean, some people, keep that. Some people, the waist trainer actually do what it's supposed to do on it.
That's because they already be.
They be working on it, but some people just
put the waist trainer on and then like
you got two types of people in the world. People that work with their waist trainer and people that just use it to hide when they supposed to be working on it.
They get you take that waist trainer, you gotta be like,
you be so disappointed. Like, is you another female, bro? They're like going from Snapchat to real life, boy. It's a whole other female.
Why you use all filters? Show your real body. I want to see this.
So the waist trainer like a filter in y'all ass.
Basically.
It is. That's a good way to think about it.
Golly, cheeky. Look at here, fair, bro. Females got so many different ways to, you know what I'm saying?
You just gotta have a lot of money if you a nigga.
Yes, you look like good, be tall, bro.
You gotta have.
God didn't like me. He was like, this nigga be short and ugly, bro. He gonna have to fit, he gonna have to be funny.
Yeah.
He gonna have to make jokes.
Man, I was in the 6th grade. My two best friends. One of them was already
bro, you 6. Man.
One of them already 6'5" and light skinned, and the other one was I don't even know how tall he was, but he had them like 5'10". So I ain't had no choice but to be funny. Yeah, you two niggas attract the hoes, but I'ma give them. That was always my plan. You tall motherfuckers attract them, I'ma give them.
First, second, third grade, 4th, maybe 5th grade. If you were funny, it didn't matter how you look. You can just keep her laughing the whole time. She don't care.
So now it's about if you got enough money. And bitch don't care what.
I ain't really. If you know how to get some money,
you just gotta know what you're doing. I feel like I ain't really just talking to a female just like how much money you got, but
she just want to know if you can get a job.
Yeah, at y'all age, she want to make sure you got some potential.
Yeah, basically, cause you know what I'm saying. More than likely, she ain't got the most money this age. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you know the girl told me one time, bro. This is just the funniest shit ever me because it was so disrespectful.
What she said, bro?
She was like, what you want to do when you get older? I told her I'm majoring in or whatever. She's like, how many kids you want? I want like 3 or 4.
Well, she would ask for your life story earlier.
But it's crazy. I said I want like 2 or 3. She had 1 already. So then she like, where you want to stay? I said either in Atlanta or Texas. She's like, how many bedrooms you want?
Well, you just let her ask you all these questions.
I mean, it didn't really matter to me. But anyway, I told her. God damn, can I finish the story?
Finish the story.
So anyway, we told her all this shit. She found some fucking houses in Atlanta and Texas and sent them to me. The bitch was like $400,000. And I was like, oh, how much you put on? She was like, nothing. I'm just gonna help cook and clean. That's gonna be it. And I was like,
you should have ran, bro.
I just hung the phone on. I was like, what the fuck wrong with you?
You should have ran for your life. First of all, bro, you know something wrong. Cause it ain't too many females that gonna say, oh, I just want to cook and clean. Like, you don't hear that too often, especially not 2020, bro. Ain't no females doing that. They want to be out there.
So y'all want the broad to cook, clean, and work, and take care of the kids. What y'all gonna do?
First off, I can cook myself.
I can't cook. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna say I can cook, but I can go to Chick-fil-A. I can eat.
So is having a chick that can cook, is that important to y'all?
No. Not to me.
No, because if I ever get hungry enough, I can go to my mama's house.
I like to eat out. And it probably bad.
No, you don't. You don't like to spend money.
That's true.
When you start having kids, you be like, listen, we not going out.
Listen, we get 1 meal. Ain't gonna be no Happy Meals tonight, bro. You better eat one time.
So is it so you gonna cook? So are you gonna spend your money on food, or you gonna cook, or you gonna get a woman that can cook?
Listen, it be days I be forgetting that I ain't eating nothing all day. They might be hungry some days.
That ain't gonna happen when you get some kids. They gonna say they hungry. So is it gonna be important for you to have a woman that can cook?
You gotta tell them, like, you know, our parents tell there's food in there. I don't know where the food at, but it's in there somewhere.
Man, there ain't no food in this goddamn house.
It's food in there.
It ain't nothing in there.
It's some leftovers in there for Thanksgiving.
It ain't nothing in there.
It's March. Why we still got Thanksgiving
food? It ain't
food?
nothing in there but some bread, some tortillas, some eggs, and some milk.
every black family.
You better get you to making the egg sandwich, nigga.
Every black family just got canned goods, just canned goods for canned goods.
But it's not some shit you can make.
It's not stuff you want.
It's just baked beans and fucking.
And get what
you don't have nothing else with this.
You always gonna see some chicken noodle steak in the pantry. And like, you know, right now though, cause like people be getting sick, they gonna go through like 2 cans, but it's always some more in there. I don't know when they buy it. You never see them buy it. That's the crazy part. It's just in there.
When you go to old folks' house, they always stay with ice cream in their house. You ever noticed this shit?
Y'all did what?
They stay with ice cream in the house. It's
ice cream good on their gum.
I'm talking.
They're wild, right? They're really wild. They feel good on their gum.
My grandma not that old. She's like 60 something. She got ice cream, popsicles. I was like, Mama, why?
Because you always got that grandparent with like the stash, bro. They got all the stuff you want. For my grandparents, it was honey buns. This man always had honey buns. I'm talking about you get out of school. I used to go back to school, you know, when I was little. And man, I always had that honey bun waiting on me, bro.
My great grandma stayed with Kool-Aid. She stayed.
Everybody stayed with Kool-Aid.
And I hit them too. I hit them in the spot, and only she knew where they were. So when I come over there, I look around, I go in my little spot, take the Kool-Aid out, and walk back in the kitchen. She just look at me, she be like,
bro, I ain't even lie, bro. That's the change at my house. Cause when we lived in Jackson, my nigga, we had Kool-Aid every day. Like, it was not a day that went by that the pitcher was not full of Kool-Aid. Now we got apple juice in the bottle, just sitting there.
So do you know how to make Kool-Aid?
it's because your son.
Oh, yes, I know how to make
It's because your
Kool-Aid.
brother weird, though.
It ain't even for him though. Like they be drinking, they be apple juice and Hawaiian punch. I'm like, who are you people,
Well,
bro?
apple juice is good for old people. Your dad is pretty.
I'm young. I want Kool-Aid, bro.
What's your recipe for Kool-Aid?
Listen,
Sugar.
bro. Listen. Basically, what I do, I take half of the pack of sugar. You know the little rectangle thing. Take half of that pack.
Half of.
I just put half of it, but really though, it's kind of like a hit or miss thing. Cause you know you gotta pour it in there, then you gotta sip it a little bit, see if it's sweet. If it ain't sweet, then you gotta give it at least another, 2-3 cups of sugar in it.
Shit.
So what's your favorite flavor with the Kool-Aid pack?
It gotta be the red. I don't even know what flavor that is. What flavor?
The blue pack.
It's just
it
red.
It's just
red.
No, but it comes in a blue pack. It's called Tropical Punch.
It's just red.
I thought
It's
it's
red.
red.
Nobody says a flavor.
But, hey,
it's just red.
It's blue. It's a blue pack, and it make red Kool-Aid.
I'm glad you said blue, cause that blue Kool-Aid, that thing is good, boy. When you had the red all the time. You always had the red. But when you had that blue Kool-Aid, my nigga, you were in there. I'm talking about that picture was gone before the night was over with.
No, so what you gotta do, you gotta get lemonade or pink lemonade.
Lemonade.
Listen, and then mix it with the blue pack, which is Tropical Punch. And then you put the sugar in there, then you put that shit in there. Then you put hot water, okay? The hot water's gonna melt the sugar. And you mix it around, right? Then you put ice cubes in it to cool it all off.
You too sophisticated for me.
Oh, I'm trying to tell y'all how to make
I
Kool-Aid.
didn't grow up with all that fancy stuff. We just had water, Kool-Aid, sugar.
You got hot water? I'm trying to tell you what to do. And then you stir it, make it hot before you stick your finger all the way down it.
I don't even know my fridge.
And you ain't got your hand ain't got to touch it all in the Kool-Aid.
Listen, if you want ice, you gotta put it in a little ice tray and put it in the freezer and wait for it to turn to ice.
Do you know anything about that?
You don't know nothing about that. That was part of your time. But I can give you some of that old time stuff. Listen, your batteries down your remote, put them in the freezer too. It's gonna start back working. You need to know that, dude.
Nigga, I stayed with my grandparents for the first 4-5 years of my life. I remember all this.
Real boy, them was the good old days, bro. Them little candies that sit on the table that you don't nobody eat. Don't nobody like them.
Don't know the name of them shit.
I don't even know who ate them things. Whoever.
Where you get these from?
Bro, they don't even have a name on them, bro. Whoever
just
made
a
it, they're not even proud of their own product, but it sells. We don't even put our name on it, bro. But every old person, I wonder if they do that for attract some old people. I like old people, bro. Honestly.
I do. One thing I don't like, bro, is goddamn nursing home. This shit's so goddamn stinky.
Man, motherfucking nursing home.
What it's supposed to smell like, bro?
I don't know. That is
Nurse home stink.
That shit stinks so
I
goddamn.
don't even know. I've been in no nursing home.
I'm telling you. I don't.
Listen, bro. If I go see now and I get old crazy, bro, do not put me in no nursing home.
Nah, I'm just telling you, pull the plug. Who?
God.
You better tell your kids keep you, nigga.
I'm telling, hey, my nigga, Dylon, send me here. Let me go stay with him. You and your wife.
Fuck out.
In Atlanta with the big house, and she gonna cook it clean. I'm gonna stay with y'all. If she gonna cook it clean, she gonna take care of me.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I'm gonna forget about you.
God, you forget about 72? I ain't supposed to call her name. I ain't even say no name. I ain't supposed to be saying names like that. Cause she gonna be down the street though.
She not.
Atlanta?
Listen, you know, sometimes, you know, people just move in separate ways when they get older. Just, you know.
That is true. Honestly, bro, half of the people that I be talking to now, I was like, I just knew when we get out of high school, I'm gonna start talking to half of y'all.
I'm talking like nowhere, bro.
Yeah, it's a lot of I did talk to
fake,
you,
bro.
but it's a lot of but I saw, you know what I'm saying, what was that man's name? I guess I saw yesterday. I saw Shelby, bro. I just wanted to tell you, you know what I'm saying. He asked about you. He said, how are kids? in Atlanta. Bro, I don't like when you look at me like that. Bro.
I don't know what the fuck you want me to say that bullshit. That's why I just.
But he did ask about you for real, but you know what I'm saying? That's how you know, man, since we had a brotherhood where everybody be checking on
we did not.
Golly.
No, we did not. Don't even lie like
Bro,
that.
so we want to just close it back. So.
Fuck no. Don't nobody in class of 2019 fuck with each other. We didn't do this shit.
They do. It's just real clicky, bro. But that's anywhere. It's just, you know,
man,
just the way it is.
Every class before us was a lot more fun and exciting than we were.
Facts.
Probably because we was a small class.
No, that ain't why, bro. The reason
we was a boring ass class. We didn't do nothing fun. Nobody don't know.
I think it was a problem with, bro. The fun people weren't making good enough grades to have fun. The people who weren't having fun, all they want to do was study. And then it was just normal people in the middle, like us. And we just, you know, we tried to have fun, but we really didn't fit in with the just slow people. Because, you know, we made decent grades, but we didn't fit in with the, you know, the 35 on the ACT either. We just got stuck in the middle. Having fun by ourselves, bro.
I don't think you remember this shit, but you remember graduation with dude, the valedictorian got up and he said the prayer, and before he started, he said, Assalamu alaikum or something like that.
That man started speaking in another language, bro. It was man so funny. I ain't even trying to be racist, but everybody in the crowd's like, they finna blow us up, bro. Everybody's like,
I heard this shit, I looked up, I looked to my left, I looked to my right.
Think nobody know what?
Everybody was
shit. Expensive now.
Everybody was just looking and shit. I was like, bro, this shit finna
What
get
did
terrible.
that man just say, bro?
This shit finna get terrible.
They could've, see, let me be the valedictorian, bro. I probably said some crazy stuff too in a different language.
Yeah, we gonna move past that.
That crazy.
So,
That man,
just put a hex on you.
bro, who?
A hex.
What's a hex?
You don't know this damn near like a curse. Damn,
Curse?
nigga. Yeah.
Hey, bro. What about it?
Nigga, what?
That hex made me think about that fluke. Cause it's another word.
It's a fupa, not a fluke.
Same thing.
What?
It's a lot of words I just don't be knowing, bro. But I know what you're talking about, man. I got a question though. Cause I'm not sure. I already did it now, so I don't want to go to jail now. Is underglow illegal?
Who?
Underglow. Like the light up under your car?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
Nah, cause that seems, I mean.
Well, if I get pulled up, like my friend told me it was okay though.
I don't think, cause the ignorance of the law is no excuse. So, you know.
God, boy, you sounded really smart when you said that, boy. I might give you a badge.
The ignorance of the law is no excuse.
I'm like
saying
I
that.
might use that one day.
That's a t-shirt.
Like, that nigga say some all that, bro. Ignorance of the law is no excuse when I shoot your ass, bro.
What? That's not what the fuck that's for.
We need to put that on a shirt, bro. Ignorance of the law is no excuse for some gangsta ass shit, boy.
He didn't coin that shit. That's a real law.
I like
You can't commit a crime and not know that you committed a crime and say you didn't know. They gonna throw you in jail for that.
Hey, you just rocking it. Man, I ain't even know that was illegal, bro. I talked to this.
Yeah, they gonna say the ignorance of the law is no excuse.
Better act slow.
They gonna get you 5 to 10 mandatory. Silly ass.
Well, you can put that on the shirt, boy. You said you gonna put the Confederate flag and then you gonna Put fuck your flag on the back. Ignorance of the law.
No, it's on the front. Cause you see it on the back, then you
no,
just on the front. It's gonna look wrong. You gotta put the Confederate flag is on the front and the word on the back is gonna look wrong. So we have to put this shit on the front all together.
That's what I said, bro.
No, you said on the back.
No, I said we're gonna put the flag on the front with the fuck your flag right here, and on the back we're gonna put ignorance of the law is no excuse.
I don't think them two go together, but if
we gonna connect it.
Bro, imagine like really rooting for some shit that lost. Like the Confederacy lost, nigga. Stop supporting this shit. This shit is over.
But really though, bro, they don't even see it that way.
This shit was on the end.
You know how they be like, you lose a battle, and then you lose a war, bro. They're like, man, we just lost that battle, bro.
Cause it's still a war, man. It's still
exactly.
a war.
I mean, they still, the Confederate flag still flying, so they ain't lose completely.
They out here with it. They want you to say something.
Hey man, you gonna support something. I guess you just support. That one positive thing. We know y'all niggas can support something. It ain't always the right thing, but usually they can support something. They can get behind. They can rally behind something. Even racism, bro. It's crazy to think. At least they support something, bro.
What was your point?
The point I'm trying to make.
You said a lot of shit that made me think.
You just got the point I'm trying to make, man. You know, it's just freedom of the mind per se. People rallying behind. They having a purpose. Is what I'm trying to say. Even if their purpose not in the right place, at least they having some type of purpose, supporting something.
That's the First Amendment, right to free speech.
Nobody gives a fuck about the amendments.
Okay.
All that shit don't matter, bro. You can't.
I don't even know you can say that without going to jail. It's like you can't say nothing freely without either getting canceled or getting bashed on social media. Or that got nothing to do with government. That's
still freedom of speech.
I'm saying like the same freedom of speech that let you say what you said, the same one that let them say what they said to you. You can't do nothing like that. Now.
That's what he's saying though. He's saying, but people still getting canceled. So is it really free?
You don't have freedom of speech.
We really don't.
How?
Because you said what you said. They said what they said.
No, but it's repercussions. So you really don't have freedom of speech.
You can't say that shit at all.
You can say it.
No, you can't say what you want to. Like Nick Cannon got canceled. He said what he wanted to. What now? Should he have said it? No. Was it racist?
You know what I'm saying? You're a really stubborn person.
I'm not stubborn. I'm saying if they got it out their mouth, they had the freedom to say it. I don't even look at the consequences of it. I mean,
that's what freedom. That's what freedom of speech is entails. You can say something and whether it's right or wrong, no consequences to it.
From a government standpoint, though, they saying they not gonna come to your house and put you in jail because you said it, bro. They can't do nothing about what people doing. That's what I'm trying to say.
Still freedom. Okay.
I think somebody on their podcast is gonna be on my side. We can take a poll.
I'm telling you, bro, freedom of speech encapsulates everything. It's really not real anymore. You can't say what you really want to say without fear of getting some kind of backlash from anybody.
I don't think that's what it is.
Nigga, what?
They canceling people right and left for saying what they want.
They just, you can't. I'm pretty sure these people smart now. When they were making this law, they knew they weren't gonna have no control over.
Bro, that was back then. That's when they still had slaves and shit. They didn't really think this far ahead.
I mean,
this cancel culture is really.
Cancel culture is really bullshit because they canceled Doja Cat for saying that she hate being black and twerking and showing her coochie on like in a group chat full of racist white men, and then they brought her back like a month later. So cancel culture really bullshit, and I'm not really supporting none of it.
I mean,
fuck.
Honestly, I'm tired. It was funny.
Fuck it, if you call me a nigga behind the internet, you just said it.
When they did the council with the Karens, it was funny, but honestly, I'm just tired. Everybody getting canceled, man. Like, why still can't just be like, oh, he said that, damn, let it go. He said what he said.
Everybody's so sensitive.
Exactly.
I'm trying to figure out how a world full of people who was raised up on American Dad, Family Guy, South Park, all shit like that is so sensitive to the point where they can't take a joke. Can't nobody's feelings or afflictions get talked about. Nigga, I was bullied by my family growing up.
Boy, everybody bullied. We can sit here 3 hours talking about
No,
bullying.
you can't, because obviously people can't take being bullied.
My brother, you made me go a whole side street. I had something I wanted to say. My brother threw me in the pool, bro. This nigga did not know if I could swim or not, bro. I had to learn how to swim by getting thrown in the pool. Nigga, I was drowning, bro.
That's something different from what I was talking about.
That was bullying, bro.
Nigga.
That is a
Nigga, I remember like the house semi caught on fire, just the kitchen caught on fire. My cousin.
Set the house on fire?
No. My parents did because they didn't know how to cook, and somehow fucking flames hit, and didn't know how to get this shit out. But anyway, I was outside. My cousin came out with a fucking motorcycle helmet, put this shit on my head. He said, "I just want to protect your big ass head," and went back in the house. That's bullying.
That's funny.
That's bullying. You took the time out to stay at the house to come fuck with me. Fuck you.
Hey man, listen, at least he cares about you, bro. But listen, you got me completely. Damn, I wanted to say something. I know what it was, bro. What I'm trying to say, bro, when you getting raised up from a little boy, you always talk. Be independent. Say what you guys say. You know, support what you gonna support. Be an individual. And then niggas get out there and they do that shit and they just get backlash. And I'm tired of it, bro.
But you gotta realize, bro, this ain't our America, man. This they shit.
This they shit, bro?
This they shit.
But we didn't even want to be here, bro. I just feel like my ancestors was enjoying life in Africa. Much simpler there.
And then some niggas sold them into slavery.
God.
That's a story for another day. It's a topic for another segment.
Well, we could go on that for at least 2 hours, bro. But you already know we got cue that outro.
But we gotta go, man. It's been real fun.
You really been slipping, bro. You probably have my music ready, bro.
We could just go on the spree next time and just get really in my feelings, because I really had lots to talk about on my own.
Hey man, there's something for a different day, bro. We can't fit it all in one day, bro. You know what I'm saying? That just means you gotta stay tuned, catch us on another Tuesday, and we're gonna do it again real big. My host right here, Dylon D. McDonald. I ain't never introduced this nigga before. The Dylon McDonald.
Magnificent. The motherfucking panty dropper.
Yes, sir. And we out this thing. Just like this.